Warning, people who have not seen Sonic 3. I'm going to be rambling about something I just saw. Okay, hiya, fellows and fellowinos and whatever else you want to be called. I'm pretty sure in a Jujutsu Kaisen Test Flash video I call you guys my sparks. Like, lightning, sparks. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so I saw Sonic 3. I think the film is quite good. Like, I don't think it's like awful or like, I think it's still like a 8 out of 10 sort of experience. It gave me exactly what I wanted. It gave me everything I wanted and more. But it's like, you know, I feel some bits of the film were a bit of a drag. But overall, a 6 out of 10, like, no, an 8 out of 10 sort of experience, like, nearly just perfect in a lot of cases. There's a couple light issues, but like, when I say light, I mean like, light, man. So first I just want to get into a basic overview of some random junk that I thought was pretty cool. I really have no idea where these other notepad bits are. Whoa, correct clock on the time. Oh, by the way, there were 3 songs in this film. We obviously have the iconic Live and Learn, but there are some extra ones in it. There was the I Am the Eggman song, which it was a jingle. It was about 2 seconds. If you don't remember it, that's just because you haven't seen the film. Literally like earlier this day, like I did.
Unleash the power.
Like, I seriously saw it earlier this day. But yeah, that is one of my favourite Sonic songs, by the way, BT Dub. It is one of my absolute favourite Sonic songs. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? So I'm very, very happy about seeing it. I have no clue how I'm supposed to get that. But anyway, yeah, I thought it was overall really peak. Like, you cannot tell me it wasn't peak. Okay. Right. So actually, there was Live and Learn at the section. Like, this is the actual spoiler section, so leave. If you don't know about. There was a Live and Learn section. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Live and Learn, but like, they slightly modified it, and it was really good. I didn't like the Eggman fighting scene just because it interrupted the Live and Learn section, which like was so peak. If you don't think it was peak, you don't deserve to watch this. I'm sorry. It was just really goodly placed. Like, this is going to be like a solid hour of me gushing while waiting for these stupid notepads to go up. Only 100? There's the big black spear. That's the big spear! This isn't how you're supposed to do it, I don't care. That's a big spear, okay, so I'll go like up here. And Because I think that's the easiest way to get 100 rings. Coins? Sorry. Coins? Rings? Coins? Sorry. Rings? Coins? Oh, the 10 ones don't show up. Okay. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. Okay, let's try that again. I'm trying to work out how those extra crystal things show up. I am so happy that Live and Learn showed up. You got it! Yeah, sick. Oh, right, I get artworks from this. I was forgetting the point of doing it. In my opinion, like the Sonic, like Shadow beatdown sections throughout the film, peak. Like it was really solid. Like,
There.
how's that how? No, no, no! I better be the last one. Hey, okay. So, my opinion is the Shadow beatdown sections. I like the super form beatdown the most, in my opinion. Which some people might say wasn't the best one, but I think it. You're kidding. Everyone thinks it's the best one. They went to the moon. They say Tamad. I'm using One Punch Man's character as a adjective. That's not. That's no good. But you get what I mean. I think it's like was a really solid fight segment. I'm a little bit annoyed that we didn't get to see. Super Tails and Super Knuckles. A little bit annoyed, but I understand why they chose that. Also, it probably would have been a pain to animate, and it would have shown how like overpowered Shadow is. I guess you could say that's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. You could say it's a bad thing. Oh, no music. Final Haunt. Oh, is that the one from the Haunt? Is that the one from the Halloween section of the game? You know what I'm talking about. Was there a Halloween section in the game? I don't think there was. Where's Final Haunt come from? It's probably a random boss fight thing. Anyway, By the way, the Bio-Lizard was in the film, which I know like every Sonic fan is probably going to point that out. But did you know, in the scene with the monster movie section, the Bio-Lizard was there? Because obviously they weren't going to do Bio-Lizard. Like, I think everyone knew they weren't going to do Bio-Lizard the second two Jim Carreys were on the screen. I thought they made a reference to that, and like, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure if I'm happy about it, or if I'm sad about it. I'm annoyed about it. I think I'm mostly happy about it. I like, don't mind. Why would I? Oh, the game lied to me there. I don't like that segment. Back over we go. I just need to learn how to do that a bit better. Yeah, so I'm just playing the game as I'm talking about it. How the heck am I supposed to do that? Well, I got close. I might go for a different one though, I'm not that good at that one. Oh, hello. Hi Topher, I'll let you out in a minute. Vengeance is mine for vertical highway. Oh. What was I supposed to... I'm coming Topher as fast as I can. I'm just doing something stupid. Oh yeah. One sec, I gotta let my cat out. Nope, turn that off. To be fair, I did like a lot of the film. I think it's not good in some small bits, but like other than those small bits, I think it's a really good film in general. And when I say small bits, I mean like small choices they made. More than anything genuinely negative. The worst thing I can say about the film is it takes a while to get like into the groove. If that makes like no, actually nah. I think every like the first bit of the film with the Sonic like how do I say this? With the Sonic challenging his friends sort of scene. The one where they give him the B-Day. It's just before. It's just before. It is. Sorry, my brain's a bit of a mush right now. It is literally seconds before that scene where they give him the Happy Earth Day. Is that a joke because they don't know when? I did get a little annoyed with them saying that, like, and this is the day you changed our lives. Like, no, he had to wait. Like, you waited years before he knew you, technically. That does bother me a little bit. But it bothers me a little bit, like, in a way that's not really important. If that makes sense. Like, it doesn't, it's not that bad. I mind it a little bit, but the amount that I mind it is, like, doesn't not very important. Jesus Christ!
All right.
This is a real challenge if you don't have the ability to just effortlessly go across the map.
Chaos control. This is it.
It's still going? Please don't tell me it's underground.
All too easy.
Oh, okay. Oh. So, my opinion, I think the music choices of the film, great. I like the two Eggman stuff. I feel like it's bad, like, conceptually, in the way of, like, why did they need to do it? Because it would just mess up the lore a little bit, like how did Gerald survive that long? It might be in some random statement type thing, I don't know. I don't know how he managed to live that long. Because, like, Eggman is like 50, and Gerald's like a granddad, who, in like the back cutscene with Maria, you know, before 50 years had passed, you know, he's still old looking. Like, he's not the most youthful sort of guy, you know. Whoa, what the heck, what did I just say? Apparently I said Google. Google, go away, please. Go gadget, Google, go away. Leave me, Google. Ask about video? No. Outlook EP3. Oh! I'm a little bit miffed about it could be in. I know I earlier said that, like, I didn't mind. I mind a little bit. I like the Bio-Lizard. It's a cool fight. I'm very happy about Shadow's powers they showed up. They showed him teleporting so much. It was so cool. They showed it off so much. And when he went super, he had the Chaos Spears. Like these things in this game, but he had a bunch of them. And he went... You know, that was me trying to hold it down to do a special attack. But that was so cool. So cool. You know, I'm a real fan of Shadow's Chaos powers. I love them. I love them dearly. I really like them. I'm happy. It didn't show any time stop scenes, which you know, you don't have to do. It's just kind of cool. No, 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 no! Oh my god, 0.59 seconds off. But like, oh, is this supposed to be the area we're in? Another cool artwork. I think I've got most of the artworks. I haven't got. No. Okay. This one's definitely gonna be like super duper hard, man. How's it? Oh no. Back I go. Ooh. Oh, look at Doom. Oh yeah, that reminds me. In the film, Shadow is just hatched from an egg. Like straight up, hatched from an egg. Just green eggs and hamming it up, you know? And like, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I love Black Doom. This was one of my first Shadow games for context. Not this game. I mean, one of my first Sonic games was the Shadow game. So I'm a little bit annoyed, but like I don't mind it. Like I don't mind it. It's a choice they made to not have Black Doom. Technically, you still had the meteorite. I'd like to point that out. You still had the meteorite. So it's a smaller meteorite. I think I'm supposed to continue on with my pathing. So yeah, there's that. I loved the nanomech stuff, the nanotech stuff with the doctors. I loved that section. I think it hit me very good. It might hit some people differently, but like, I love nanotech stuff and things. Oh, it's 5 off. Come on. I can do better. I've got to do better. Oh, clear it. Nice. Right, we'll do it. The heck is that? That's Shadow, clearly. Is this some chaotic thing? Because you can see Proctor and Proctor. Very good bounce! You can see Espio. Sorry, I'm just thinking with my brain. Because I'm thinking with my brain. Where are the stupid job notes? That's why we're doing it like this. Just to also give me some peace of mind, so I'm not focusing on grabbing like the consumables or anything. Because I really wanted to have like everything like this done before we start hunting for stupid stuff. Not that it's stupid, but more so that like, oh, that looks sick. I hope we have actual models for them and we can like spin them around and stuff. That'd be cool. Flat tap. Sonic. Oh god, my phone's doing that thing again. Sonic. Generations. Oh, Sonic X Shadow. Sorry, Shadow. Green. Balance. Oh, there's all the stuff online. What the heck is this? Sonic Chow? There's a Chow? Okay, I think I clicked on some rubbish. Emblems. Icons? Maybe the Charlotte Sonic issues? Oh my god, I didn't use the Sonic Rush ring. Hang on, I'll get back on talking on proper points. So that teleport, should I spam that? What? There's a Doom Zone? Okay, I can't figure out what the green things are. I thought it was like the pages. That's a good point. That's a good point, Brain. Worlds notes finding. No, I'm not going to activate that thing. How to find Gerald's journal. Okay, there we go. I need to have someone that I can say, hey, pull this up, find. The vast majority opening and collecting boxes by chasing down notes on completed acts. They're even flying out of bounds where Shadow can actually reach. The goal is, yeah. There you have the white thing. So until you can. So apparently, I might have all of them like outside of like. But it's falling random. Yeah, I think the final one is Gerald's notes. So I only have like the ones from like beating Axe to grab. And we do have, I think, most of the things. So by the way, Amy was in the movie. Amy, she beat up a bunch of Metal Sonics, which I think the Metal Sonics are supposed to be weaker than Sonic, maybe? I don't know exactly. But they seem to be weaker. I mean, Sonic easily dispatched one. I don't think there's like one Neo Metal Android sort of case. And I think that's the last thing to grab in this area. Of these. So yeah. Amy was in it. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be like a warrior character. I hope they keep her consistent with her like love Sonic sort of case. I want her to either be Frontiers Amy or General Amy. I don't want like an Amy that does not love Sonic. I do not want Sonic Boom Amy. I want either Frontiers Amy or I want Frontiers Amy sort of characterization, or I want Love Sonic characterization. Which they might be like, oh, but Sonic's a kid. Nah. I want Frontiers Amy, or I want dang it. Oh, Enemy Territory Westopolis Remix. Like, I love Amy. Amy's a good character in my opinion. I just like it when she's like in love with Sonic, or when she's like, you know, she's like, I got my little fortune things. And technically, it's sort of like Tails, where Tails showed up for like 2 seconds, but Tails has more inherent character in those couple of minutes. Couple seconds even than Amy does, other than I hit things with hammer, because that's all she really does. She's like, I'm Amy, you know. But Sonic also sort of was speaking as if like in the film that like he's supposed to be the only hedgehog, like you know, like small beings exist. You know, different species of more beings exist. I think we've milked like the shadow area dry. Other than like these 2 sound chests that I'm missing, and these 6, whatever those are, which is somewhere. I might grab a bunch off can or something. Not because I hate the game, but more so because like it's literally would just be me looking up a guide and this the mysterious. Or like randomly just like walking around for the next 45 minutes. Oh, hello. You know, I loved the Live and Learn section. I loved how Sonic literally kicked Shadow to the moon. Also, they made a Hot Topic reference, which is technically a reference to Snapcube. So, haha, I win. The person who said they wouldn't reference Snapcube. I did want them to make a droplets joke. You know. My droplets are dropping all over the... You have 24 hours until my piss droplets hit the earth. You know. But like, here's the thing. The movie was overall really solid. I didn't like how Tom's wife's sister showed up technically, just because I really hated her in the second film. Like, I think she's just a bad character overall. Because the only real thing that she has is, I hate Tom, and that's it. But like, we as an audience, we like Tom. I like him. I liked how, what's his face? I'm forgetting names now. It's been, like, not even that long since I was watching the film, and I'm just forgetting the names. He only showed up for Wade, that's it, Wade. Wade showed up in the film. Apparently he's guarding the Master Emerald, which I think works for this version of Sonic, Knuckles. At least, like, he trusts Wade Whipple, and like, Wade might be an idiot, but he's not going to break the Master Emerald anyway. He was playing hockey with it. He's not going to break the Master Emerald, so I think it's fine. We are going to get into the levels properly, just to get more of the green tokens. Oh yeah, there was one on this side. Sick. Oh, isn't that the one from Heroes? Preparation of the strong. Hang on me for so long. Again, I don't like. I like Amy. I don't mind her being part of this universe. I like her being part of this universe. I mentioned before how like it would be real cool. Oh. If basically they lived in a house. I like to think, like Sonic X, I like to think that Amy is gonna have like an apartment that she owns. But that would mean that she's pretty old, doesn't it? It's not really a sense of oldness, it's more of a sense of like, if she was in the same house as Sonic, and I think they're not trying to work away from like the human involvement, but I think they're trying to work away a little bit from the human involvement of sort of living in the same area. I don't know. With sort of Team Sonic and how that like they're apparently like moving away a little bit from Super Shadow. Because it's a sort of way that like, why in the span of like a day, or even if you push it like a week, did Tom and Maddie, that's it, Tom and Maddie like suddenly get a bunch of hobbies? I'm sorry, but a hobby is not simply just doing something. A hobby is like, a hobby isn't just occupying your time. A hobby is liking what you're doing. Which I guess they were like, oh, it's a bit boring or whatever. So you get what I mean. Like, it feels like the time sort of variable is a little bit off, because were they making them like in their off time or something? In the year? I think it's been like a year in Sonic's world. Between the second game and like, I'm not sure if that's counting the Knuckles TV show. I'm not sure, because maybe Knuckles didn't say anything about what happened. You know? I don't know. At what point am I even trying to make at this point? I thought the film was really good. I loved the techno animal role between Gerald and Ivo. I thought that was really cool. Like Ivo picking a mantis and and having little wings and flying around like a mantis, and and Gerald picking like a scorpion. I thought it was like a crab and just randomly a scorpion tail, until I realised like a little while afterwards. Oh, another one of these.
Out of my way.
Like, I love that scene. I thought it was really cool. How about 82? Oh, we have 40 minutes, and I've barely said anything. I love the film. I loved the fight scenes. I loved the fight scenes. They were terrific. The fight scenes were amazing. I think the green ones are Gerald's notes. Yeah, I'm planning to do like a reading section where I just read them all off. But I think next time we're going to tackle the levels and try and get all the tokens in them. That was big after say. No, Boogie doesn't talk. I just understand what he's thinking and feeling. He's so lively. He's always running off and getting us into trouble. How can I be sure I'm finding the same frog every time? I just know in my heart. Like, I like that Amy's there. Just to explain my, like, little thing. Yeah, they did say hot top. Sonic did say hot topic, which is very much a Snap Cube joke. At least I remember it in the Snap Cube thing. I love that Shadow got to use a gun in the movie. It was basically in the first part of the film, but like it was really cool that he got to use it. And his bike, he powered up his bike, which I thought was interesting. Like, I know it makes sense because Ivo like showed it off the first film that you could do it, but I thought you needed to have like a specialized vehicle for it. But I guess it is just Chaos Energy at the end of the day. This level was really good for what it was. In the thing, it takes place within like the motorcycle sort of section. I like that the assistant friend got recognition by Robotnik that he was a friend, and I thought that was really cool because Tails did that thing in a part of the film where it's like, Sonic and me are friends, I'm not his assistant, we work as a team, I'm the gadget guy. So that scene, okay, it's a really nice callback. I liked it. I liked a lot of the film. Yeah, it was a really good film. There's a couple bad parts. Again, Ivo's age, well, no, Gerald's age is a bit weird. I think I hit 0 then. Where my wounds go? Which was a bit weird. Let's go to the collection room. What's Q&A? Oh. Like, I do think that, like, Gerald shouldn't have been in the film because of his age, but I think it's fine. Because Maria is like 50, would be 50 years older-ish than Ivo. Can I listen to the music in my own time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. I'm missing 12. 12 musics. Go head to Hedgehog. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, that's a nice. I like how it's like a flat change, if that makes sense. Like it's very, very flat, and you can notice that. Nice if I could zoom in. That's one thing. Oh, very nice if I could. I like how much details on the eyes. Look at the ones with the crossed out thing. Oh! Ooh, I like the concept arts. They look so much better than the actual game. Oh, that is a thing in the game. I think Amy looks like she's like an early Amy. Like she definitely looks not fully done. I love the super art, and I love the moon scene in general. The moon scene where like Shadow and Sonic talk and get and like, you know, sort of realize the other one's opinions. I love the artwork. Look at this guy, wings. Like this is the sort of scene. Like I love it. I love it. I think they made a good choice not having Maria and Shadow in space. I feel that was a good choice. Oh, look at that one. Look at how annoyed Ivo looks. Look at that. Oh my god. Shadow the Hedgehog is so peak. Oh. Oh my god. Arrangement. Look at these storyboards. I made a good design choice for Shadow. Mystery Mansion. Oh, common gimmicks. This is so peak. Oh, what's Shadow the Hedgehog? It's like the scene where they're trying to go into technology. I think that's it. I'm missing a lot apparently. Yes, I'm missing a lot of that. I bet if there was 2 more. I'm missing a lot of the artworks. No Rouge. So I didn't get too much more, Gerald. We are missing a bit. Missing 2 pages. One. Missing 1 there. 2. 3. I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, we're gonna go through those levels next video, and we're gonna see what's that about. You know, we're gonna go through the levels and complete them. I thought the film was great overall. Of course, I can't remember everything, but I thought it was pretty peak overall. I loved the Ivo getting ready scene. I love seeing Gerald and Ivo spending a day together, even if it was on virtual reality. I thought that was a good twist. It was like, are they stopping and starting to go all these places? And they're like, oh, Pete. Because of course I could code all that in a heartbeat. You know, it's fantasy to a degree. Like, of course they can code that fast. Gonna have one of my favourite meals today, which is pasta, mince, red lentils, skipping the courgette because I didn't buy any, and kidney beans. One of my favourite meals. I haven't stuck back in the charging thing for ages. Oops. 39% so far. Whatever, it's not that important. I just have long baths when I have that meal. I call it my bath food. I think it's peak for baths because it just takes a long time to eat it. Like, and I can have multiple like doses of it if I go like, downstairs or whatever, or I bring 2 bowls of food. The pasta I like is the long kind. My favourite pasta is the long, like straight kind of pasta. I think it works better with your meals and it works better as a meal because you can just sort of fuse your food together in a big fork pile and it works really nicely. What else did I think about the film? I thought it was really good. I was surprised Rouge wasn't on it. One of my King, a guy that you might see in the stream sometime, will know how I feel about Rouge being in the thing and why I got a bit like confused if she was in it or not. Funny story. I'm not gonna say it here, of course. You gotta find and pin him down for him to say it. I thought the film was peak overall. I recommend watching Sonic 3 to people. Domination of the strong. I'm for too long. Too long. The other thing I was kind of surprised about was his world didn't come up. It might have came up but I might not have realised it. I definitely noticed when Live and Learn and when Ivo got a phone call later in the film when it was I am the Eggman starting beat. No, what? Oh, I already did this. There you go, that's something I might have run into accidentally. And yeah, I thought the film was good. I'd recommend anyone to see it who likes Sonic. I especially like Shadow. It's a very good film for Shadow. Yeah, my plot hole thing is that they could have just told Gun that Ivo was coming for them. He was coming for them. You know, to grab the card. I thought the gravity scene was really fun. I didn't like that Tom got hit because he Shadow didn't say anything. Didn't say like sorry sort of case. I get why like he didn't say sorry because like it's part of the plan and all that. I liked how they showed the taking off his limit thing. I like that. I'm gonna be honest, I love the limit handles on Shadow. Like the little rings here, his limits. And you can like turn them off. I really like that in general. Approaching the 55-minute mark, I'm rambling about Sonic 3. So I'm counting 100% by the way as like getting all the artwork and stuff, not like getting an S every time. Also sometimes I just don't like going for platinum. If it's too much work, like with Wukong, which is why I got bent out on Wukong. Speaking of which, Steam Monday is going to be cancelled. I got to say that on the videos now. Until Monday, because I forget. And I'm not making a ton of YouTube for you guys. So it was about that, because that's the next step is making some YouTube posts. In my opinion, at least. Read my Blue Beetle comic, book 1, which is after the new 52 stuff. I thought it was pretty good. It starts getting into Metal Rock stuff. It shows that Blue can dismantle magic. And it starts off with the Reach stuff. You know, and new gods and stuff. So, basically I was on a trip a few days ago, so I decided to read it. And I was waiting, rather than read D&D, because D&D is a bit boring, in my opinion, as a book. And I wanted something with a little bit of entertainment factor, rather than learning. Because I'm reading it to struggle and learn it, if that makes sense. Just for my own peace of mind. If I go into this form, and I go into this, that is. How do I lose it then? Can I just turn it off? Oh my god, this goes a different colour. Oh, by the way, it brings up how rings work in the series. I'm pretty sure they're infinite, but how did they get them back? It doesn't show them getting them back in this film. It doesn't show them getting them back in this film. Like, how did they get them back? Do they have infinite amounts? Can they produce them? Did Tails bring an infinite bag of them? Why does some of the government agents sometimes have them? It annoys me. It genuinely annoys me. It frustrates me. I get them around everywhere in games like this and they infinitely spawn. You get what I mean? That's a little brain thing for you guys. But like, it annoys me. Getting through and Bleach. I'm in the Soul Society art. Finished the segment with the big giant guy. Yeah. Again, Sonic 3 is peak. You should watch it. It's really good. I love how that shadow looked as a super form. Yeah, that's it. That's me rambling for a long time. Oh god, next gameplay segment of Shadow is going to be more, or at least doing some levels to get more Gerald notes. Bye. I had a good time watching Sonic 3, as you can tell.